Right then, so just a quick update video on the documentary that we released yesterday, and at the end of this video, a bit of content that we didn't actually put in there, which is really funny, of Rico before he went to the fight. Be sure to stick around for that. So I released a documentary just over 24 hours ago, and the response has been unbelievable. Way more than I expected. I think in 24 hours we've done nearly 3,000 views, which for a small channel like this one, completely didn't expect at all. Not only that, but the response that we've had from the fighting community has been unbelievable. Like, so much support, so much love for the video. A lot of people in the comments saying how much of a nice guy Rico is. I don't know what they expected from a bare knuckle fighter, but he's probably one of the coolest laid back guys you're ever going to meet. A lot of people will have seen him on the podcast that myself and Danny Mitchell do, All Stars podcast. He's forever a guest on there. We can't even call him a guest, he's on that often, so we've had him on before each and every fight and after each and every fight, so it's a good way to get to know him a little bit more in them. So yeah, back to the documentary. This is the first time I've ever tried to create a longer form piece of content. Most of the videos that I create or my company create are for other businesses, like corporate videos, and obviously podcasts for clients. So a bit of an undertaking to try and figure out how to create a documentary and sort of film it and edit it and piece it together so it's a story that's engaging, that doesn't go on for too long, and that actually tells a story correctly. This is undoubtedly probably one of the biggest fights in bare knuckle boxing history, especially with the result that's just come out. So I wanted to make sure I could portray that enough and give you a good insight into what Rico was like and the team. He's got a good team around him. Obviously Danny Mitchell, one of the most established coaches in the UK, if not the world. He's got fighters on the UFC roster at the minute. Not only that, he's obviously got high-level grappling guys in the gym, MMA fighters, K1, you name it, he covers a lot, and it was important to get him in there doing his thing and seeing what he does in the corner when it ain't exactly going to plan. Third round of the fight, to be sat there and to see Rico go down, and I don't even think the video does it justice. When you see him actually sort of stumble back to the corner, it were like, you're like gut wrenching to see, so close. I mean, we were that close, there were literally like blood splattering on us. It was pretty gruesome. We had 3 other guys in the corner with us, like Levi were there screaming, trying to get as much information to Rico as possible to keep him in check. It was chaos. So I don't think the documentary could even do it justice for that. I think you sort of have to be there and feel it, which is why I'd recommend anybody to actually go to the fights. If you've got an opportunity to get a ticket, there's plenty of BKBs coming up and potentially a rematch in April, so if you get an opportunity, get down and see one. I thought it was important to make sure that we got the fight from Rico's perspective. That's why I wanted to base the whole video around his recollection of the fight and the lead up to the fight. I didn't get a lot of footage. When I create videos and create content, I try to keep it as lean as possible. I purposely only filmed 1 week out from the fight just to see him do his final bit of the camp, and then we went into the actual day of the weigh-ins and the actual fight. Shoot as lean as possible, it makes the edit a lot easier. So for those that are on the channel for sort of video creation, that's how I work. A bit of research into the fight as well. I found the interview that Jimmy did with BKB Toe the Line. Really good interview. Jimmy obviously full of confidence, full of beans. Rightfully so. I mean, unbeaten pretty much in BKB, so it was right for him to be that confident for the fight. He just made the perfect introduction to the video, build the tension, build the storyline, and just basically get the documentary off to a flyer. Really, I just want to make this video just say a massive thank you to those that have taken the time to first watch it. 30-minute video is, you know, not many people want to watch a video for that long, so really appreciate those that have watched it. Thank you to everyone that's messaged me on Instagram or Facebook, wherever, commented on YouTube. Thank you very much, it means the world. I've tried my best with this video, and obviously Rico's tried his best to go become the champ, and he succeeded. Speaking of Rico, I think he wants to have a quick word as well.
Yo.
Yo, how you doing?
Good mate, how are you?
Mate, look, I'm in front of the camera. Oh, it's your dog. I'm making a quick video as basically a thank you video to those that have actually watched it. It's up at it's done nearly like 3,000 views so far.
That's mad, isn't it?
It's crazy, isn't it? So I thought it makes sense to FaceTime you, and you can say your little piece and say thank you and whatnot. Yeah. How do you feel about it? Did you enjoy watching it? Because I haven't even got your reaction yet.
Yeah, I thought it was sick. Like, do you know, like from the beginning, doing the Jimmy bit as well. That was even. I don't know. Everything just like it's like something on TV, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's like proper good.
That's literally what I was just talking about, like that introduction, like finding that interview that Jimmy did with Toe the Line. It was like the perfect. Yeah. It was the perfect intro for the video.
I know, because he said everything like it was funny. You know, he's like, it's the best Jimmy Sweeney and all this, isn't it?
To be fair, if he gave it 100% and still fell short, I reckon he'll be happy with it. You know, he's not going to be happy with the result, but it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
But what have you got? Have you got to say to everybody that was watching, or?
You put me off. Right, 1 minute. Fuck's sake. Right, thanks for everyone that was watching the. Oh, fucking off. When you put someone on the spot, you can't do it. Right, ready?
Go for it.
Right, thanks for everyone who tuned in to watch the documentary part 2. Appreciate everyone's support. I've had some great messages. Check out part 3, that's coming soon, ready for the rematch in April. Hopefully that'll get confirmed soon. But yeah, appreciate everyone's support. Josh did a great job and everyone loved it. Thank you.
Cheers, mate. And you're fighting MMA soon, aren't you, as well?
Yeah, end of February that.
End of February, MMA?
Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
Heard it here first.
End of Feb.
Right, mate, I'll leave you to it with your dogs, but cheers for that. I'll catch you with you later.
Right.
Cheers,
Appreciate
dude.
It.
Bye.
See you in a bit, mate. Bye.
Just hear him, he's like, ah. So yeah, massive thank you to everybody that took the time to watch it. Really appreciate it. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, I'm going to be putting out more information, more behind the scenes. Doing a bit of work with Mark DeCasey. He's got UFC London coming up, so there's going to be loads of good content on this channel, so keep your eyes peeled. Almost forgot, here's that... Almost forgot, here's that clip that didn't quite make the cut. But bearing in mind, he's going into the biggest fight of his career, hands down biggest fight of his life. Look how relaxed he is after he's locked himself out of his hotel room. Enjoy.
I am, because that's your room, you need a... Have you got your wallet? Oh yeah. Put that in your wallet, because I've got a different one.
You left it on the side, didn't you?
Did I leave it in there? Bloody hell. You an idiot. Funker. Fucking hell. Oh. See if this... There's some kind of exchange of keys. Oh well, fuck, we can't even get in. See if my key works on here.
Big Shan's got
I
it.
hope.
I hope she's got a key. Ah, fuck it.
Hold on, give me that. See if that key works on here. I bet Jade's put. No, so you've just got a funky key. Do you need your wallet? No.
Just tell it when you go down, tell it to make sure that's
You
for...
just look after them both, innit?
Yeah, come on, fucking. Let's do this. Fucking man. Have you got that flat cap?
Yeah.
Cap. Have you got the cap flap? Yeah.